Welcome to A Bridge Podcast, hosted by Nard and produced by Alphonse and King Roach. On this show, we will discuss all topics that range from sports, entertainment, and the lifestyles that shape our lives. None of this would be possible without the support of our family and loved ones. Follow us on abridgepodcast.com. Welcome to A Bridge Podcast. We're back. And when I say we're back, I mean the big three. I'm talking about executive producers Alphonse and King Roach. What up, my guys?
What's good, brother? How you, baby?
What up? I'm here, man. Season 2, back. Episode 4, man.
Episode 4, moving along.
God is truly good.
Moving along. That dude left the house last week. We did money,
man.
Bro. He finally left the house. I didn't think he was going to leave, though.
Boy, different. Like, for real, man. Like, take like a quick 2 minutes, man, because I don't want to make him relevant, man. But he was obviously definitely the first nigga to occupy the White House. He did all nigga shit, yo. All his friends going to jail. He got multiple baby mothers. He borrowed money. He don't want to pay it back. Dude is different. Yeah, and he threw Mike Pence under the bus and it was all over.
Yeah.
He said if Mike would have did what he did, none of this would have happened. But, yo, shout out and seriously on Real Talk, man. Shout out to all the black people that wasn't there, man, because nobody had to get killed.
Exactly.
For real, man, because, the culture is different, man. Yo, we here, though, man. A Bridge Podcast. Check us out on Patreon, abridgepodcast.com. You know what I mean? Like, we here. Subscribe, like. Give us your comment, man. Become a part of the conversation, man. Or as we like to say here, join the conversation, man.
Yep. What we got today, bro?
Oh, man. Today, man, it's different because, you see people in passing and then you meet people and you really don't understand who they are, know their background. You just know how you met them and where you guys are, man. But today, we have Colin, Kilkenny. And, yeah, I've been practicing that for a minute. You heard? Because I did not want to mess that up. Thank you, brother, for being here, man. It's a pleasure, man.
Yeah. Thanks so much, man. Thanks
no doubt, man. And like I said, in knowing you in passing, through various things, find out you real cool. Mm-hmm. You real cool. I don't know if you're real cool, but you and my little bro got a relationship, man.
Yes.
Through y'all walks in life. Yes. So that's dope, man. So tell us about you. Where you from?
Brooklyn, man.
Oh, Brooklyn.
Yeah,
we here?
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
We in the building, baby. We in the building.
Always, we everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Comfy, as they say. Yes, Brooklyn comfy. Empire, we everywhere. Comfy.
Yes, sir. East Flatbush.
Okay.
Right now, man.
That's what's up.
Where I grew up.
Some legends out there.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
East Flatbush. Shout out to the boy Cody, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My guy, man.
Yeah, East Flatbush, man.
Brooklyn Kev, you heard?
All right.
That's what's up, though. Yeah, so, being in Flatbush, man, what y'all play over there? Cricket, right? Had to get what in.
A lot of they played cricket.
Yeah.
Some of the older dudes and dominoes.
The girls played netball. Oh yeah, you gotta tap in.
Yeah, right.
Dominoes, you gotta tap in.
I remember there was some dudes down the block from me that played dominoes.
I don't know, play none of that shit. I was amazed by cricket because they used to get dressed up in tuxedos and go play in the dirt. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But that's what's up, though. Shout out to all the cricket players, because I can't play that shit with that hard ass ball. So what? In Flatbush, where you go to? What house you go to? Erasmus, Tilden?
No, it's funny though. I lived right down the block from Tilden.
Okay.
Literally right down the block from Tilden.
Not too far from Penn.
Right. Exactly. So I was like, you know what? My moms and everybody were like, well, we ain't going there.
Okay.
So I went to Edward R. Murrow, man.
Oh, Edward R. They don't even got no teams.
With all the chicks, though.
No.
They got a chess team.
They had a chess team.
They had a chess
team. That's right.
I got accepted to Edward R. Murrow, but they ain't have no team.
No basketball team.
That was back in the day.
we had intramurals.
That was 82.
Oh, damn.
For real. That was the S1 bus pass. Remember that shit, Pat? The R1, the R2. Word, take it back. Though. Edward R. Murrow, though.
Yes,
that's dope, but that's a testament to your family and everything. Got you in a real good school, man. So force you to understand the understanding and have the responsibility to focus in the classroom.
Absolutely.
That's dope.
My older sister went there.
Okay.
Yeah, my older sister Renee.
So she was on you. She used to tell on you. Yeah, pretty much. And send you to the store. You know what I mean? I already know what it's heading for.
Oh man.
Nah, that's what's up though, man. So you know, like, how was your time there? Like at Murrow?
Oh man, listen, it's crazy because Morrow they didn't have a basketball team.
Okay.
They had a chess team. They had theater.
They had debating, right?
Yeah, they had debate too.
They had debate
exactly.
team.
Yeah, they had theater. They had choirs.
Yeah.
And I'm a singer. And I wasn't into none.
Okay.
All I wanted to do was hang out. And we did have intramural
cool?
basketball.
Want to be cool?
Yeah, that's it.
What's up.
And I had the talent. It was crazy.
But you was at like the table in the lunchroom?
Nah, we had our own. Me and my crew, we had our own table.
All right, y'all. So you was at the table. Okay.
Yeah, it was the table. You know, sometimes you might think that you cool, but to somebody else,
you're not.
Right, exactly.
I go through that all the time.
Right. So
I remember I came home from school, yo. Real talk,
Yeah.
short story. I came home from school and everybody had a triple fat goose.
Right.
Yo, I didn't even know what that shit was. I was like, yo, I want one of them. Niggas like, nah,
Right.
that's not hot.
Right.
I thought they was hitting for a minute.
Right.
Nah.
I mean,
Sometimes you be thinking you cool and you really not.
you're not.
Yeah.
Right. So
or you're not as cool as the cool kids.
As the cool kids, right.
Yeah.
So me and my crew, we was cool to each other.
Okay.
And then some of the other kids that started coming up in the school under us, we was cool to them. But of course, to the people
the upper echelon.
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
What up, shorty?
Pat on the head, right?
Yeah. Yo, little man, come here for a second.
Right, exactly. Dude jacked me for my cassette. What was it, Walkman? Yep, dude jacked me for that.
He's a creep. You know how hard it was to get a Walkman, boy?
Thank you, yo.
Them joints is like $70,
Thank
right?
you, a Walkman.
Your mother be like, a who? Boy, bye. Nah, that's what's up, though. For real. So, like, of course, all 4 years at Murrow.
Yes, sir.
You know, and then from there, like, what'd you do?
It's crazy. I ended up going to New York Tech.
Downtown Brooklyn.
Downtown Brooklyn.
Okay.
Stayed there for maybe like a year.
Okay.
Then I started working, and then I started doing
Real
music.
life kicked in.
Yeah.
Yo, did you get set up like when you first started, help you fuck up your credit? Like,
the dudes were sitting out front with the credit cards.
With the Discover card? You get the instant, you already know.
I can't believe you know about that. It's crazy.
Son.
My mom's had to bail me out of that joint.
Son, you get the 250 cash and 500 credit. You $700 in debt and
Yo, I can't believe you know about that, yo.
Yo, son, real talk. Yo, seriously. You know, because I always repent for my sins.
Yeah.
That shit was a hustle back in the day. Word. Cats was walking chicks down to school, setting them up in school because chicks was graduating. Dudes wasn't.
Yeah.
They was walking down there getting instant credit, split the 250 with them, fuck up the 500. Now she in debt. She tried to get a job. She was at Structures of the Gap, so now you're getting mad sweaters. You was hype. What? And we was trying to coach that tap and pound.
Oh,
yeah,
my
shit was
God,
crazy. Yo.
yo.
You learn mad stuff in the hood.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Nah,
man.
but Discover was sitting out there. Discover give you 250. MasterCard give you
Yeah.
$5 with $1,000 credit limit.
Oh my gosh,
You was
like I
messed
said,
up
my
after
mom,
that.
My mom's had to bail me out.
Credit score instant 250. So what would you do in that tech? Like what was you taking up? That's like a drafting school, right? Like architecture.
Man, listen, I was just there, B. I took liberal arts.
Okay.
You know when you take liberal arts, you don't know what the hell you want to do.
That meant you undecided.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was in liberal arts for a while. I did a talent contest. They had a nice little talent show there.
All right. So what'd you do at the talent show?
I was singing.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was singing. Damn, I forgot the name.
Okay.
I think it was Carafest or something like that. It was
what
Caribbean
kind of
type
music was
thing.
you singing?
R&B.
R&B?
Yeah,
okay.
R&B.
You were singing R&B at a Caribbean
Caribbean
talent show.
Because that's all I could do.
dude's
So I
different.
brought my flavor.
Okay. So you're not Caribbean. You don't have.
Yes.
Oh, you guys are. Where you guys from?
My mom's is from St. Vincent, and my father's side of the family is from Guyana.
Which Guyana? Because I argue with Guyanans every day at the work.
Oh, word?
Every day, yeah.
The one in South America.
Okay, that one. They're the one on left.
Yeah, so that's what my father said. I ain't never been there before though.
Nah, but that's dope though.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because we always say jokes like you got to be Caribbean to live in Flatbush.
Yes.
Like for real, like coming from from Bed-Stuy, I didn't even know no Caribbean people. It was only blacks and Puerto Ricans.
Bed-Stuy has their own thing going on. East Flatbush got their own thing going on.
I fucked around with the Wingate and was confused.
Oh shit.
Word. I was like, yo, I'm feeling left out because I never had a pair of Wallabies.
Oh, word.
Everybody had Wallabies in the 80s. I was like, yo,
Wallabies or Clarks.
Yeah, Clarks. And Cats was on the corner of the block, 94th, Word and Rutland. Shout out to Cats. You had to get Bally's, your Wallabies. Nah, that's dope. So my man sang.
Yeah,
Word.
yeah,
he sang. But how'd you get into singing? Like you had like some dudes. I was harmonizing like in Lean on Me and shit.
No, how I started singing, man. Singing, I've always been able to sing. I've sung when I was in elementary school. I used to I didn't think singing was cool when I was in elementary school. So I used to sing bad on purpose.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I thought singing was girly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as I progressed, I started singing when I was in high school a bit.
But you was meeting a honey singing.
Yeah.
Oh, he was changing his flow too, and he's dark skin. He got rid of them light skinned dudes. He was right here, 8th Bridge the podcast. Yeah. We changed the narrative, baby. Dark skinned singing dudes. You heard?
Yes, sir. Shout out to Tyrese.
What?
Yes, sir.
Coca-Cola commercial,
that's right?
He became that, man. Good luck with that divorce too, my dude.
Yeah, that's right.
Word, man. Trying to get these fathers to stay in the house with these kids, man. Word. It's crazy. Yeah. So like you singing, right? You thought it wasn't cool. You started to like it.
Yeah.
And you singing solo.
Yes.
And did you ever consider like joining a group or something?
Well, I was in a group.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Shout out to Man Child.
What?
That was the name of the group. We had a group. We used to go out and sing all the time. Then, unfortunately,
now y'all used to go out where, like and sing where? Like?
They had a place called Soul Cafe.
Soul Cafe. That's the Malik Yoba joint, right?
Yeah, on
in the
42nd.
city.
Yeah, you know that joint ain't even there no more.
Yo, crazy shit. Real talk. Son. I did a comedy show and they tried to pay me in wings.
Oh, what?
I said, nigga, y'all don't get my money. Y'all gonna have to redesign this motherfucker. I said, yo, tell boy, send that cash. Word. I hosted a show and they really tried to pay me in like buffalo wings. I said, I wasn't even fat then. Wasn't chubby or nothing. I was like, nah, my son is out of control. Word. That's when dudes was wearing the shirt coats. Yeah, them shits wasn't really like a jacket.
It was a shirt.
It was a shirt, but they was wearing that shit like a jacket. I was calling them shit shirt coats. They was leather. They used to have mad leather joints. They used to be wearing them shits like they was jackets.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I was like, that's a shirt coat, my nigga.
Shirt coat.
Word. I remember I killed the kid in there. I was like, yo, lady, if he has a shirt coat and he didn't check it, you might have to be going to your purse to help with that meal. Like, son's short. He's short out the gate.
Because it costs to check.
Yeah.
It costs to check the coat.
Coat check was like $4. Dude was like, nah, I'm going to hold this. So, Man Child, y'all singing.
Yeah.
Right? Like, how far did y'all go with the group? Like,
I mean, we used to rehearse a lot, practice in the crib a lot.
This nigga said,
we did a lot of rehearsal.
He said we rehearse a lot.
Yeah. Then we would go out and sing and stuff like that, try to get a deal.
Remember R. Kelly's like R. Kelly and public announcement? I used to call him public assistance.
Right, public assistance.
I used to like R. Kelly and public assistance.
So yeah, we used to go out and sing. Of course, we ended up getting management, try to get a record deal.
Y'all was fucking with them dats, right? Y'all was at the dat machine?
Yes.
Okay.
But getting a deal back in the day was hard, man.
Now, because you had to have talent.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, you had to have talent.
Yes.
Yeah, now
that's what I say.
Bing, hit a button.
I say it's easier now. Dudes don't believe me when I say that.
Yeah, because of the lanes too, with social media.
Right.
You can market yourself.
You can market yourself and just put your own stuff out there. So it's different now.
Go out to Trump, Master P style, Jay-Z style.
Nah. And you just keep all your bread, do your streaming thing, put it on iTunes and all that stuff, and just keep your bread.
As long as you clear them samples.
Back then, we needed somebody to put us on.
Right.
Now we don't. I mean, we still need cats to put you on, but not so much. Back then, we needed that.
I had a kid on my job. Real talk, funniest shit in the world. Funny. This is one of the funniest stories you're ever gonna hear. Kid on my job. He used to sing. He had a group.
Yeah.
No, seriously, real talk. He opened up one night.
Yeah.
For the dude who bang on the bucket in the fucking train station.
Are you serious?
I was like, that's it, bro.
Are you serious?
I said, if I catch you singing again, if I find you singing, I'm gonna throw you. I'm gonna get a white van and I'm gonna throw you in that shit. Like, how you open up for a nigga who bang on buckets?
Lord
like,
have mercy.
Like, yo, to this day, I don't think he spoke to me for like 2 months when I found that out. I said, you open up for who? yo, I killed him. Words. But now I take heart though to get up there, like to tell a joke, to sing.
Joke,
like that's really big. Like, nah, singing.
But I'm still singing now though.
Oh, you still singing?
Yeah, my name is Kenny Dark. That's my singing name.
Kenny Dark.
Kenny Dark. I got music out on iTunes right now.
Okay.
I write my music. I'm still singing. Yeah, singing.
So I already know you done smoothed a honey or two. You married?
Yeah, I'm married.
Okay, so you sang to her.
I smoothed her.
You sang to her. Yeah, she said yes, no doubt. That's what's up. Now, salute to your wife though, and she letting you sing, so you must be pretty good.
Yeah,
appreciate it. You can't sing, she ain't let you go out and embarrass that family name.
You know how they are.
You already know.
They keep it a buck.
No doubt. So after singing, like, what'd you start doing? Well, you still singing.
Yeah, I'm still singing.
When the band kind of disbanded?
I ended up going solo and writing my own music, getting with different producers and stuff, putting my music out, like I said, on iTunes.
Okay.
And CD Baby. I don't know if you know CD Baby.
Nah, I can't even dance.
Oh.
and my cousin best friend's a DJ.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I know, man, I mean, I was carrying crates and helping with Vegas and all that shit. And I still can't dance. I don't know no music. All right.
But so right now I'm actually the lead singer for a group called The Intruders. So I don't know if you ever heard of The Intruders. They're an old school group.
Okay.
And they got a song called I'll Always Love My Mama. I'll always love my mama. She's my favorite girl. You know what I'm saying?
You can sing.
So I'm the lead singer for that group right now. Yeah, that's what I do.
So do y'all go around and y'all sing like
yes.
we
sing
guys music?
Yes, we sing
like the 5 heartbeats.
Yeah, like that.
Or the 5 tops or whatever.
Wait till you should see us. It's crazy. We got the jackets on, all that stuff. Yeah, it's crazy.
Y'all ready for Vegas, man? Y'all ready for Vegas?
Trying to move Tom Jones out?
Right.
Okay. Son said he got the joint that satin and sparkle.
Yes. You saying it, but I'm dead ass. I got 2 sparkle jackets in the closet right now. We wear white pants, some sparkle shoes.
And dude's gonna hate me though because that's Caribbean shit. Y'all rock the sequence anyway. And the jackets, you going to the bashment.
Right, exactly.
Nah, that's what's up though.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but no, that shit is serious because it's funny because in episode 3, in episode 3, our guest also sings like older person. She sang Nelson Wilson songs.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So.
Man. Shout out Kim Hampton.
Yeah, shout out to Kim Hampton.
That's what it is. We gotta keep busy, man.
Now, also too, man, we are talented people.
Yes, we
are. They
are.
fail to realize, man, people fail to realize, and they don't talk about the fact that our ancestors sang Negro spirituals in order to communicate, in the fields back in the days, man.
Absolutely.
Man, we're just a harmonic people. It's not me, but everybody.
No, we are. We multi-talented people, man. We do everything.
Like I snap on everybody, I bug on everybody, and there's been a couple of people in life that have gotten me, and I haven't been able to get them back. And it's crazy because 2 of them are women, and one is my favorite cousin, Monique. She killed me one day. She said, I'm the only person she know that dances to the words.
Oh,
like she fucked me
you can't dance like that,
I can't
man?
dance at all.
Not even do a 2-step.
Nah, I could dress. If it's a strobe light, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Oh shit!
Strobe light, I'm standing under the strobe light like this.
Right.
Yeah, baby, I'm janking. But I try to be nice though, man.
Okay.
But definitely, man, like while we on here laughing, joking, and introduce you to Colin, Kilkenny.
Yes,
I want y'all to make sure y'all like and subscribe. Go on abridgepodcast.com. Check us out. Help us keep bringing you this fire content and these great people, who you might walk by every day. You was on the 4 train with him and you don't even know, man. He's a mega talent, man. This is dope, man. For real, man. So in singing, like you singing, you doing other people's music and stuff like that. That's like a form of acting, like more or less like you're portraying someone else.
I'm glad you said that because that's why going from singing to acting was a piece of cake.
Okay, easy transition.
Yeah.
It's like in and out for me.
Remember, when you on stage, you performing when you're singing.
Right.
So that was nothing. Once I made that transition, it was easy. Like, you need me to act? Okay, all right, well,
okay.
Yeah,
let's do it. When you get into acting, like where did you start? Like how do you start? Like help the viewers understand, like if you're doing something off Broadway, or if you're searching for gigs, like how do you guys look for gigs?
Well, there are sites out there that you can join. You got Actors Access. There's sites out there that you can join.
Okay.
You got Actors Access. You got Backstage. You also have different managers, companies.
That's backstage,
Yes.
not back page.
right.
All right?
Tell 'em.
Please, people.
Tell them.
You
Backstage,
heard?
right. All this stuff is online. They have different management companies. They have different agent companies.
Okay.
That if your stuff is together and your stuff is tight, which means a resume, a reel, and your headshot.
Okay.
Once those are tight and you start presenting yourself to these different
So like
companies.
all young actors going in are like prepping to be actually like models too, because you're doing headshots,
Absolutely.
photo shoots,
Yes,
and stuff
and
like that.
print.
Shout out to my producer, Pat Alphonse, aka the model. That's what I call
Right,
him.
there you go,
know
right.
what I
Yeah,
mean?
Pat know
I
what
call,
it
I
is.
call him the model. First he was the bucket, now he's the model. Because we play.
You ain't a bucket no more, man?
Nah, no buckets.
Oh
no
my
buckets.
God, man! I'm
teaching the buckets to the little ones.
Yeah, I'm teaching
Yeah.
the buckets too. I'm teaching
Nah,
the
that's
buckets.
dope though.
Right.
So all right, so as an actor, right, you get into acting and everything. So, like, what's some stuff you did? Like, you worked. Like, have you ever did any plays? Or anything? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
it's-
remember I went to see Mama.
Mama, I want to
My
say.
mom want to sing. Word. That joint was fire, son.
It's crazy. I'm gonna tell you how this is crazy how my whole acting thing started. Now, I'm gonna take it back. When we was younger, we was always acting. Dudes like when Money and Violence came out, I was like, damn, we used to do that years
shout out to
ago,
Moses
man.
and them.
Yeah, I was like, damn, we used to do that.
Shout out to my boy Miz.
Oh, Miz, yeah. Shout out to Miz, yes,
Shout out to
the
Moses.
whole Money and Violence team.
Shout out to that whole Money and Violence team.
Hell
Shout out
yeah.
to Kane, man. Kane got it together, man. Then the problems got involved, but Kane got it together. Shout out to
Yeah,
Money and
shout out
Violence.
to them.
Shout out to Respect Life, man.
Oh,
shout
man,
out to
I
them
know that's
dudes,
your
man.
peoples
Yeah,
too,
that's my
man.
peoples, but you know, I really
I know a few
like
of them brothers
raised them.
too, man.
Good.
Shout out to Ray Dollar and them.
Shout out
Yes,
to Ray Dollar.
Ray
Shout out
Dollar,
to
yes.
Dope Move. Shout out to the boy Boom P, man.
Yeah,
That's my guy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I know that's your people. I
Yeah,
know that
nah,
for a
but like
fact.
those dudes, shout out to Mayhem out of Jersey. Those dudes is big, man. Shout out to like, I got a coworker too. I got a couple of coworkers that get busy too. Like shout out to my boy Hush, like he be acting too, man. A couple of my man Lance Liverpool.
Yeah,
like, you
well,
know.
Lance is it. That's
Lance-
my man.
Oh, that's your people?
Yeah.
Nah, Lance. Yeah, he used to play. They used to play ball with me. They young boys, man, but they good dudes.
Lance
They-
play
they-
ball?
Yeah, Lance.
Yo, Lance, I didn't know you played ball.
Nah, Lance used to play. He didn't play like on the level like I played.
Right,
in
right,
reference, but I played
right.
against him in my TA job league.
Yeah.
And you know, good kid, good dude. I ain't gonna say
Yeah,
kid, good
yeah.
dude.
Lance,
But,
that's my boy,
He's really
man.
into the acting thing. Him, Hush, Ray Dollar,
Uh-huh.
dudes is really doing their thing, man.
Yeah.
So like, and like, well, all right, you acting,
Yeah,
and you
so-
know some actors, you
Right,
know?
I know some actors.
Right,
We're gonna
so-
get into that.
so-
It's crazy because I started acting, like I said, with the video cameras
Right.
back in the day, following each other on the street, making little movies.
Skits,
so when,
right,
we
no
saw,
doubt.
when we saw Money and Violence, we was like, oh shit, that's what we
We
used to
could have
do.
did that,
Right.
but everything evolves.
Everything evolved. We ain't had YouTube
Right.
back then. So I started acting seriously in church, man.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
Shout out to St. Paul Community Baptist Church
That's
on Henry
Reverend
Street.
Youngblood, right?
My man.
Wow.
My
That guy.
man.
Shout out to Reverend Youngblood. He's different.
Shout out. You already know about the rap.
He's different.
It's
Yo.
He's different. He's
Funniest
totally
funniest
different.
story in the world. This dude, man. Like, you know, he really put his hand in the pot one day and said, "Like, some of you are being cheap."
Yep. I believe
I
you.
said,
I believe you.
"What?"
I believe you.
Dude stuck his hand in the pot and could tell that the congregation was being cheap.
I believe you.
I said, "Wow, yo, this dude is psychic
Yep.
or different." I don't
believe
even
you.
know. Nah, but that's what's up. Shout out to St. Paul's.
Yeah,
I
St. Paul.
I went there when I was looking for a church home. I went there. I eventually settled on Love Fellowship and
yeah.
Bishop Hezekiah Walker and
Okay.
everything. Great church, Love Fellowship Tabernacle. You know, definitely.
Nice.
It's dope. I miss church though, man. So I really wish like this pandemic stuff would like get out of here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
need
So
church.
tell us a little bit about what you got coming up, man.
So right now I'm working. I was in a film that's supposed to come out shortly. It's called Traffic Lane.
Okay.
Shout out to Jermaine Smith for giving me an opportunity to be in that. I actually play a traffic agent by the name of Agent Crawford.
Okay.
So yeah, that's one of the things. It's a comedy.
Okay.
It's funny because like you could probably say comedy is, people that know me know that I come from comedy.
Okay.
Me and my boys, you know how it is.
Yeah,
Me and
you
your
got
boys.
this.
But I always said, listen, we could be funny around each other. It's harder to be funny to
Oh,
somebody
it's hard to be funny in
else.
front of people, yeah. Because everybody don't find you funny. That's why you gotta have some backup shit. For real.
Exactly.
I did a couple of shows, and in the beginning, you know, I had my whole thing planned out, and that shit went left. So then I had to start getting on them outfits in the front row. Yeah, start fucking with them niggas. Like, end of the day,
right.
You know what I mean? I had to get on that flip curl.
Yes,
she was
yo.
wearing something.
Yeah, so Traffic Lane is going to be coming out on the Brand TV.
Okay.
Like I said, shout out to my man Jermaine Smith. And I appreciate everything you did for me, man.
Right.
Also, we have a feature film by my man Ray Loot. Okay. Shout out to Ray Loot. Loot Films. It's called In Vain.
In Vain.
Yeah,
okay.
so this one is crazy. This is a vampire joint. So Ray came to me and he was like, "Yo, Colin, man, I got something for you. I want you to be the lead in my vampire movie." I was like, "What?" I said, "Yo, I'm
different. You following Eddie Murphy, man.
That's what I said. What? Yo, Eddie's my man.
What's it? Blackula, right?
A Vampire in Brooklyn.
Vampire in Brooklyn. Vampire in Brooklyn. One of them shit.
Yeah, so it's called In Vain. It's a vampire movie. I play a doctor by the name of Dr. Noah Clark.
Noah Clark.
Yeah, I'm actually a neurologist in this. I took that because as an actor, you want to do different roles.
Nah, definitely. And being a neurologist too, that's ill too. You gotta play a neurologist.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to one of the neurologists in the world, Mr. Myron Rowe, man, ex-cornerback, man, who no longer wanted to hit and hurt people, but he wanted to help and save lives. Shout out to Myron Rowe, man. A lot of people that look like us doing great things, man. You know, for real. But wow, my dude playing a neurosurgeon. Like,
Yes,
that's
sir.
ill.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
And it has another a bunch of up and coming actors. Lance is actually in there with me. That's right.
What's up.
Lance is in
Lance
there.
is working.
Yeah, Lance is
Ray
definitely
Dollar's working.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Like,
They
these
working.
dudes is working. That's big.
Yep. So
Nah, that's what's up.
yes, sir.
For real, man.
So and I'm also in a series which is on Tubi right now.
Okay.
Yes, and it's called.
That's big.
Yeah.
Tubi's big.
Right. We started out on YouTube.
Right.
And then Ray, shout out to Ray Loot Films again. He took it over to Tubi.
Okay.
And
So Ray Luke, you worked on two of his joints?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Ray.
In Vain.
In Vain.
And
now Foster Sin.
Foster Sin.
I also worked on one of his joints called Give Me the Loot.
Okay.
That was another series that he had. That's when we first met. And
Okay.
then we moved on. So I like to say Ray
and the
Loot.
Force of Sin joint, you doing, what's your character in there?
My name is Dirty X. I play a crooked cop.
Yeah, I watched some of that. I
NYPD.
seen that.
Yeah.
I know I'm not bugging. I think he played. I was telling guys, I think he played. I think he was a creep in this one.
Right. So shout out to everybody that watched Foster Sin. We're currently 2 seasons in.
Okay,
it's
dope.
on
Season
Tubi.
2.
You can watch season 1, season 2, up to episode 6 on season 2. Right now,
Okay.
we got to bring out episode 7
Okay,
of
okay.
season 2 on Tubi. If you don't have the app, get the app.
A lot
It's
of up
free.
and coming guys on there.
Yes, sir.
Nah, no doubt.
A lot of
That's what's up.
talent on there. Shout out to my man Times. Shout out to my man
Ray Dollar on there too,
yeah,
right?
Ray Dollar. Yeah, he's there. Yep.
Shout out
he's
to
there.
the boy Ray Dollar.
Yep.
Can't shake this dude. He's everywhere, man. He's
Got to be, yo.
He's everywhere. Shout out to my namesake, man, Ray Dollar, man.
Consistency,
For real,
man.
man. Nah, for real. Gotta stay working, for real. You know.
Yes, sir.
So
Consistency.
like, you know, like we wear so many hats. We
Yeah.
wear so many hats. Like me, like I'm doing a podcast now, and I love it. Like
Yeah.
A Bridge podcast, like I love it. It's become my life and everything. My first love is basketball. You know, that's how me and Pat, we were rivals and we became teammates
Yeah.
and brothers, and
Yeah.
30 plus we here.
Yeah.
And like I coach.
Yeah.
And I know that you coach.
Yes, I do.
And everything. So like, what was that like? Like, how'd you get into coaching?
I'm gonna be straight honest with you. I got into coaching because I had a son.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my son. Shout out to my son Preston Kilkenny. P Stacks Official. Go follow him. He's a
Okay.
producer as well. He produces music. He's an actor. He's a blogger. Shout out to my son.
See what I'm talking about?
He took an interest in basketball when he was
Okay.
like 7. So we put him in. I don't know if you know Brooklyn. Oh man! Well, we put him into
From
a
USA?
Yes,
With Ziggy?
With Ziggy.
It's my
Thank you.
guy,
I knew you
Thomas
was
Zigliani.
I knew you was gonna pick
Shout
up
out
for
to
me.
Zig,
I knew you was
man.
gonna pick up for me once I
Zig
said
been
Brooklyn.
around since I was playing.
Yes.
And he always give to the community.
Yes, he does. Yes,
yo,
he
listen,
does.
I'm not here to question no one's methods. I'm not here
Nope.
to follow no news articles. I got something to say about him.
Right.
Shout out to the boy Ziggy,
Shout
man. He's
out to
always
him.
did right by us in the
Yeah,
community.
That's
man.
right. Shout out to Ziggy. So he started there. Then he joined another team called Team Supreme, which was actually out here in like Williamsburg.
Okay.
In the Williamsburg area. And then I started, sometimes you in a situation and you like, hold up, I could do this.
Right.
And then you probably know, you like me, we get along with kids.
Right, absolutely.
Because we know how to connect with this generation.
Right.
I always say our generation is closer than our parents were to us because of hip hop. I think hip hop brings our generation and our kids.
Yeah, because we can argue that because the music, I couldn't say nothing to my mother about.
No, we can
about that old music.
So hip hop is the
I knew when
bridge.
songs came on, it was time to go in the room.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But us, we got kids. If they listen to hip hop, we like, yeah, all right, what's that there?
First of all, what's that sign you doing?
Right.
I gotta be on their ass. Like, what are you doing?
Right.
The gat. You know what the gat is?
Yeah,
boy?
exactly.
Yeah. Nah, you gotta be on it.
We relate to kids, because I say it's because of hip hop.
Okay.
They listen to hip hop. We grew up on hip hop, and it's a culture. So I think that culture,
and we don't really like their hip hop.
Well, yeah. but the culture brings us together.
Right. I
We
can
dress
agree
the
with
same.
that.
We wear Timbs.
Similar,
We
right,
grown,
definitely.
right? We grown. We wear Timbs. They wear Timbs.
Well, we wearing belts.
Jordans.
They not
yeah,
wearing
we wear belts.
Damn, not wearing belts.
So I put an AAU team together by the name of Team Supreme.
Shout out to Team Supreme. Shout out to Team Justice League. Yo, those
Justice.
That's my guys. Yeah, Team Justice League.
Shout out to
Justice League girls in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Coach Kev. Shout out to the whole WW mob out there, man. That Justice League girls mob out there, man. So you coaching Team Supreme?
Yeah,
man?
I'm coaching Team Supreme. And shout out to my players, Preston, like I said, my son.
Okay.
Shout out to Achilles. Shout out to Luke, Nahum, Chris.
You got a good mom.
Yeah, we've been doing it for a little while. Shout out to my man Eric.
Shout out to my guy Eric, man. Eric go way back, man. I was just telling somebody, Eric was like the King Rice coming up. Like, dude don't make no mistakes, man. Like, he's a point guard. Like, he don't make no mistake. He's never missed a play or nothing. Dude was just solid.
Wow.
Nothing fancy, nothing crazy.
That's what he always tells me.
But at the end of the day, dudes be like, I do not want to face this dude again.
He said he was a defender.
He's a pain in the ass. Yeah. Like, I left him over there. He right back. Like, is he a twin?
That's what he said. He said defense was his thing.
Is he a twin? He could always get it. Like, he could always get his hand on it some way. But he didn't make mistakes.
Right.
Yo, shout out to Eric, man. Any kid playing under Eric is learning the game.
Yes.
Shout out to him.
Yep. Eric is my assistant coach.
Shout out to him.
Yep.
That's dope.
Uh-huh.
So what? Like, you guys play like Are you guys on a circuit in reference to like? Are you guys playing like an Adidas circuit, Nike circuit?
No,
just
local. Just local, and then we do travel, but
like
Adidas,
Spooky, local,
right,
not
like
too far.
that.
Okay.
Spooky, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Well, and the way it's going down now, I'm trying to go out a little further because there ain't no ball in Brooklyn.
Right. It's also so hard. It's so hard right now, man.
Yeah.
Because like. And it's crazy because some teams, they don't even want certain teams in their things.
Well, that's why I said when
crazy.
you said Adidas and Nike, that's what I said. Like a dude hit me the other day and he was like, yo, I think Marquee Hoops is having something at the 76ers facility out in Philly. So I'm like, yo, can I get in it?
Right. So it's so
if
hard.
If you're not sponsored by Nike and Adidas, they won't let you in.
New Balance is actually reaching out to a lot of people now.
Really?
Yeah, because they have, they have Kawhi, they have a basketball component, but they don't have a lot of stuff in reference to like New Balance tournaments.
Of course not.
So if you're in a regular tournament and you can get them and everything, like they're definitely looking for look into that. They're definitely looking for.
Yo, I appreciate that.
Yeah, they're definitely looking for people. Like we played Adidas Silver the last 2
years.
Like we did all right. You know what I mean? We really did all right, and the pandemic really hurt us because we was kind of loaded, man.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying.
So in coaching and acting and everything, you started like jumping, like you're doing like major stuff. So like what's like I know what you're doing like on Tubi and on YouTube and everything.
Yeah.
What are you doing like on the major networks? Are you on anything or you trying to build anything in the major networks?
Yeah. Currently I'm on a show by the name of For Life.
Oh, that's my.
Yeah,
I watch nighttime soap operas.
Yeah,
For real, son. I watch nighttime soap operas.
right,
man.
right.
The,
So
the Good Fight,
yes,
For Life.
Yes.
Several joints, man.
Yes.
All right. Okay, for
Yeah,
Life.
shout
That's
out
dope.
to
Shout
50
out to
Cent.
Isaac Wright. Shout out to 50 Cent.
Yes. And shout out to Isaac
Right.
Wright, because if it wasn't for him, there
Nah,
would
if
be
he
no
ain't have
show.
his story, man. If he wasn't right now, that's dope.
Right.
But more importantly, man, because I'm meeting you, like knowing you, and then meeting you and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So talk to me about For Life. But you ain't borrowing no money from 50, right?
Nah. Shout out to my man
he will
Fifth,
treat
yo.
you, will troll you the shit out of you.
Shout out. It's funny, and Pat.
Shout out to that kid, Curtis Jackson.
Pat can attest to this. It's funny the way he is online.
Social
He
media
ain't
like
nothing
that.
like that, man. And I've even heard chicks or whatever call him like a teddy bear and stuff like
nah, he
that.
probably-
Dude is
Yo,
like
he
got another
mad
side.
cool.
You can't get a word out of 50 on set, man. You just be sitting on the side chilling.
Yeah,
he probably be thinking about all that.
Yeah, he's
man.
thinking. He's definitely thinking about something.
Think about
No, it's
something.
crazy. I bumped into him one day in the city on Francis Lewis. Right? Yo, I did not know the kid was that tall.
Yeah, you're a big dude, man.
Yeah, I ain't know. I'm like, this dude like 6'2",
Yeah.
6'1",
He got some
6'2".
height on him. Somebody asked me the other day, "Yo, you tall and Fifth?" I said, "We about the same height."
Kinda,
About-
sorta.
Yeah. But he wide. You know what I'm
boy
saying?
in the gym.
Yeah, he definitely
Boy in the gym. Shout out to him though, man. Like I always say too, man. I'm like impressed and happy for him, the Jay-Z's and all these guys, but the LeBrons and everything. But I'm really, really interested in who are the people that they're in the room with that's advising them on what projects to take. Cause they're picking winners. They're picking winners. That's huge.
I'm glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that, because cats out there, y'all gotta know, you gotta accept help.
Yes.
Don't think everybody had help. From Michael Jackson, all your favorite art, they all had help.
Yeah.
So don't think that somebody ain't in fifth ear.
Nah.
Like, yo, you need to look in it. Like Jay-Z, all of them. Listen, you need to
So
look
like
into this.
for these joints, do they send out like some invites, like, you know, are you in SAG?
Yes.
Are you in SAG?
Shout out to SAG
Shout out to
After,
SAG,
man.
yeah.
I just
Shout out to
joined
Steph
the
Marbury. He paid for Pat's SAG.
Shout out.
Yeah, real talk.
20 years in. 25, 20, 30 years in.
SAG got better life medical
Matter of
insurance.
fact,
than
99. Yeah.
All that.
22 years.
Shit, I just finished paying my dues today, man.
transit. Shout out to God.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
But
Get
shout out
God.
to SAG.
They get
One more payment.
they give us a little break right now because of COVID.
Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
so
Yes,
they
are.
looking out
Appreciate
for
you,
us.
SAG.
Appreciate you,
That's
Sag.
dope.
But
though,
yeah,
man.
so
So and like when you and For Life is doing great.
Yes,
So
it
like
is.
season 2, like I was really I was really worried. I was like, well, they giving season 2. But the crazy thing that, you know, because I read a lot,
Yeah.
right? And I watch certain shows and I do a little homework here and there. And when the For Life thing came out and Isaac Wright approached 50 about his story.
Yeah.
You know, allegedly 50 was like, you know, listen to him, but he didn't know who the dude was. Then he did his homework. And then he realized, yo, wow. And then he came at the dude and he said, like, yo, this joint is bigger than 2 hours.
yeah.
And that's how it became a series.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So it's
because
supposed
he
to be
wanted to do a movie. Isaac Wright wanted to do a movie.
Right.
And
right.
50 Cent, after doing his homework, or his team doing homework, whatever.
Yeah, whoever did the homework.
He said, this thing is bigger than 2 hours.
Wow.
So he's able to put 58 minutes or 57 minutes each week
Wow.
in a season, and we're in season 2. And salute to all you guys,
Yeah,
man. That's a
appreciate
part of
that,
that's
man.
big. You guys are part of history.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out
man.
to Hassan Johnson.
Hassan,
Yeah,
my
shout out to
guy.
Hassan.
AG,
Ha Ha Davis.
gang in the building.
Yeah, Ha Davis.
Aha, Davis.
And the crazy thing is, the lead actor is British,
yes,
right?
he
Or
is.
something?
Nicholas.
Nicholas Pinnock. You would never.
Nicholas
You
Pinnock.
would never know that he was British. Just like a lot of the British actors.
Yeah, like the
Idris
dude
Elba.
House, the dude from House.
Yes,
Word.
exactly. Yep.
Stringer
You would
Bell.
Never know. Stringer Bell. Yeah, you would never know. But shout out to all the British actors out there. But I'm on like 4 or 5 episodes of For Life.
That's
you can
dope.
check me out on there. That's my one of my claim to fames right now, man.
That's
I
dope,
just
and
appreciate-
you talking on that. I be saying, man, people
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I know in movies, they just the camera just go by them.
Well, the thing. I mean, the thing. You got different type of actors out there.
Right.
You got actors that some actors choose to do
not
that.
be right.
Yes, they choose to listen. I'm gonna just play background and get a check.
Right.
You got some actors that do that. Then you got some actors that choose.
That want to grow their craft.
Right. They only want to accept roles where they speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, like don't give me no background roles. I only want speaking roles.
And that's an attest to like you guys agents and stuff like that,
Absolutely,
right?
right. So my management company, shout out to my man, they only submit me for speaking roles.
Okay.
Because
and what's your management?
Dreammaker Talent.
Dreammaker Talent?
Yeah, shout
That's
out to
dope.
Dreammaker Talent.
Shout out to Dreammaker Talent.
Yep. They only submit me for speaking roles. So yes, I did get an opportunity to speak in For Life, man. It was a good look, man. It was a good look. Shout out to Nicholas Pinnock. Shout out to 50 Cent. For Life, man. It's a crazy ride, man.
I'd be like I'd be amazed because I know like I heard like before like a lot of movies was being filmed like in Canada and stuff like that, and they're doing that like here.
Yes, indeed.
Right,
Queens.
Here. Wow.
Queens.
Dope.
Shout out to Queens. My Queens heads at.
Yeah, shout out to Queens.
Yeah, you're doing in Queens, man.
Right. And you know it's crazy because a couple of weeks ago I'm watching TV, right? Because you like I watch nighttime soap operas. I'm watching TV and I'm locked in.
Yeah.
And boom, you right here. I'm like, you right here. I'm like, yo, dude, like you on power.
Yeah, right.
This was that. Like, it gotta be 2 weeks ago. I'm like this, yo, my dude, you on power.
Yo, crazy, man.
Yo.
Yo, dog, thank you so much, man. Yo, it's crazy, man. Power.
When you you on power, you like with Mary. Talking about Mary, talking about the lady who invented holleration.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit ain't even a word. Mary made that shit famous.
Shout out to Mary J. Blige, such a sweet woman. It was an honor to work with you. Thank you for the opportunity. Lovely lady.
She's doing a hell of a job.
She's
doing a hell of a job.
She's tearing that up. And she didn't just start acting, like she's been acting already. But I'm so happy that they put her on this show because I can't see anybody else doing it.
I would have thought like if you looked at it, you'd have thought somebody like a Vivica Fox, but she done got old on us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, but nah, I didn't know who it could have been, but like, nah, she did it. And first of all, I didn't even see. Shout out to the boy 50.
That's what I was just about to say.
He took power,
50, man.
He took power and turned it into seven
I'm
novels.
Son, 50, shout out to Fifth, because, yo, he giving dudes work, yo.
Yeah.
You understand?
Shout out to the boy
Pat, he
Tommy,
giving us work, yo.
Yeah.
Facts.
People who look like us.
That's what I'm saying.
Doubt. And
shout out to Fifth.
Shout out to Fifth, man.
Giving us
he came and got some people. Shout out to my boy Tommy.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So the Power Joint is crazy. Power Joint going crazy off the hook. I want to thank everybody who gave me an opportunity to be there. You know what I'm saying? Naturi was on set the day that I was there. She gave me some kind words.
Hi, Naturi.
Yeah. She gave me some kind words.
She just got engaged, too. Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations.
Bye, Naturi. My bad, sir.
That was quick.
Salute.
Bye, Naturi.
Yeah. Congratulations. Nah, black love is, unity is just big,
right.
Man. That's dope. Congratulations to you on your engagement.
Right.
But Colin, tell them how them people feel out there about, you getting on.
Yeah, it's man, listen, it's crazy. It's a crazy business because they got a saying that you got to crawl before you can walk.
Right.
So people outside of the business, they don't really understand
that you were crawling.
Right. That I was crawling. I'm still crawling.
Right.
So to get, even though my appearance was short in it, to an actor like Pat No and actors that's coming up, something like that is major.
Nah, that's huge.
It's a big move.
It's
brother.
a big move. Even though, like I said, it was bigger than my part in For Life though. But that's what I'm saying, Pat. That's how it goes. It goes from here to here to here.
Nah,
but a lot of people, some people, the average cat sometimes don't understand.
A lot of
that.
people don't understand the process in loading up the boat before it leaves,
or
loading up the plane before it leaves. They just want to be on it when it pulls out.
Right,
or
exactly.
They see you flying now, and they're like, "Oh, like someone must have got a plug. He knows somebody." Yeah, they don't know. Had a dude that asked me, "Do I know anybody in transit hiring?" I said, "Yeah, the lady down at
180 Livingston.
180 Livingston. She hiring every day. Shit, go check out."
Right, it's so crazy. So dudes, they see the shine, but they don't see the grind, man.
Yeah, now that's true.
And
That 10
sometimes-
seconds gonna lead you a long way, brother.
And that's what I'm saying, because you
Gonna
know
lead
what
you
you
a
do,
long way.
Pat. I'm always gonna come to you with the actor stuff. When it comes to something like that, you proving yourself. So
Right.
you take a clip like that now, right?
Right.
You put that on your.
That's a great body of work. Right.
Then you start going to
They
these.
say, man, like a lot of people don't talk
They-
about it, man. It
right.
takes 10 years to become an overnight success, man. That's minimum, man. It ain't like now where you got all this basketball available to you and you got
Right.
YouTubes and you showing me your clippings. I had to tell a parent, don't show me your son highlight reel. Show me a full game so I can see how he look when the kid burned
how
him
many
on the
shots-
back door.
and how many shots
How
he
many
missed.
Yeah. Show me I want to see how he look when the coach take him out again. I want to see his body language. Fuck out of here.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah, them
already
highlight
know.
reels don't mean nothing.
Yeah, I already know it's work, man.
Yeah, them
Like
highlight
for
reels don't
real.
mean
So it's like it's so much, man. It's
Yeah.
like because like having you here.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You telling your story.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. So for us, like we always ask our people, like when they come on A Bridge podcast, and when they like and subscribe to abridgepodcast.com, we ask them. We always want to be able to ask our guests, like, what is bridging the gap to you? Because like you've been through a little bit.
Wow.
And you're doing a lot with these kids.
Yes.
So like tell us about that.
I love that question. My answer to that question, bridging the gap to me, is information. Information. A lot of dudes have all this info and they hold it in and they don't want to share it and they think that they're gonna lose an opportunity.
Nah, boy, because you might get on.
Right.
Come on, that's what they think.
That's what they think. Or if I tell this dude, he gonna take it and I'm not gonna get it. But to me, I say it's information because what's for you is for you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? What's for you is for you. So information to me is bridging the gap. Let's all give each other information.
Right, let's
How to
piggyback
do it.
off each other.
Right.
Right,
I had
right.
a dude, one of
Extend.
my closest friends. His name is Jamar Green. Shout out to Jamar Green. He's an actor as well. I told you I sing. He rapped. He told me on the phone one day, I'll never forget the conversation. He said to me, yo, I'm thinking about doing this acting thing. I was like, yo, man, yeah, more power to you, man. Go ahead, do it. Did it. Dude all over the TV all the time. So
Nice.
now that's my man. So I'm calling him up like, yo, what's good? Guess what he did? Gave me the information.
Right.
And here I am today.
One hand
Yeah.
wash the other, both hands wash their face.
That's it.
Shout out to everybody hustling too, man. Shout out to everybody. I'm rooting for everybody hustling, man. It's really serious, man. Like I'm really blessed to have you. I'm blessed to be in season 2, episode 4 with Pat and King Roach, man.
Congratulations to y'all
Yeah, nah,
with that,
thank
man.
you,
Appreciate
man.
it, brother. Appreciate
For
it.
real, man. So like tell the people like how they can get in touch with you, how they can follow you, how they can come see you dancing, singing that silver jacket. You heard? Let us know.
Yo, listen, follow me on Facebook, Colin Kilkenny. Follow me on Instagram at Colin Kilkenny. Follow my music page on Instagram. That's Kenny Dark Music. Kenny Dark
Dude got a sexy
Music.
name. Kenny Dark.
Okay. So follow me there. I actually got a show coming up with the Intruders sometime this month. It's a virtual show that we're doing for Co-op City in the Bronx.
Nice.
We did it last year. Oh, show was crazy. We did it last year. Co-op City in the Bronx is
It's huge.
big. There was thousands of people out there. We didn't get to do it this year, obviously.
Right.
So we're gonna do it virtually. And I got some other projects coming up in the future. Just follow me on Instagram. Got a lot of things coming out. Currently still auditioning for things. So
Nah,
right
keep
now,
working.
So right.
Right, keep working.
So
Nah,
you
don't.
you never know where you gonna see me.
Nah, that's what's up. No doubt. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. So listen, I want to give some shout outs. Is that
Say no
okay?
more. Nah, definitely do your thing.
Yes, indeed. First of all, I want to shout out my wife, Nicole, for putting up with me for so
shout out to
many
Nicole.
years, helping me follow my dreams. She actually reads with me on some of my self tapes. You know, I hear her voice in the background. When I
Okay.
did a self tape for Power, she was playing Mary J. Blige in the background.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
so
what's
shout
up.
out to my wife. Shout out to all my people. Jamal Green. Shout out to Ray Lute. Shout out to my man Danny out in Chicago. Shout out to everybody on the Foster Sin set. Shout out to the cast and crew of Power. Shout out to all my boys out in East Flatbush.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My man
Booyah,
David.
booyah, booyah. 90s.
Yes. Shout out to my man David, my man Andre, my boy Alphonse, my man Duran. Just shout out to everybody, man. The people if I forget your name, please don't feel no way, man. But the people that was there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the people
no
that
doubt.
was there, because when
No
you see
doubt.
me on that TV, it's crazy. The people who was there, you know, they feel it even.
They get to appreciate it too.
There you go, right.
For real,
Shout out
that's
to the
big.
St. Paul Community Baptist Church. Shout out to Mount Pisgah. Shout out to Michelle Hawkins Jones. Michelle Hawkins Jones is one of the first directors to see the talent in me. And
Shout
I
out to
appreciate
her.
her.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
I appreciate. She gave me a shot.
You heard it here.
Yes.
You heard?
James Singletary, that's my acting coach. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for the opportunities, man.
Nah, that's dope, man. Want to thank you, man. Like, for real, man. Like, so, you know, like, listen, man, I'm in awe right now. Seriously, like, my dude's doing big things. You guys see me. I'm up here with Colin Kilkenny. You know what I mean? From Power. Colin Kilkenny from Power.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Good
You know what I mean?
looking,
So
man.
give us some last words, man. You got it from here, man.
Oh, thank
I'm
you. I
good,
appreciate
man.
it. A lot of times, I just, like I told you about information earlier.
Right.
I just, like, even when I post something on my Instagram or on my Facebook, it's never to be braggadocious. And me and Jamar Green, my boy, we talk about this all the time. It's never to be braggadocious. It's to show y'all that y'all can do it.
No doubt. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, no doubt.
It can be done. Shout out to all the people that DM me, ask me questions, how they can do this, that, and the third. I'm full of knowledge. Feel free to hit me up. I'll let you know as much as I can,
Okay,
because
right.
somebody did it for me, so I want to do it for y'all, man.
No doubt. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I want to thank you for coming out, though, man, because like you said, with all you got going on, and then having a family, a wife,
Yes.
and everything, I know it's responsibilities and
Yes,
laundry got to
I
be
know
picked
that.
up and all that. You already know.
They forget about that.
Oh,
part.
no, sir.
Because when you in the crib, you ain't
Boy,
the
don't
dude. You
bring
ain't the dude.
don't bring those cutlets. Boy,
Right.
she said center cut. Yeah, don't come on with the wrong
when
thing.
you in the crib, you ain't the dude from Power.
Oh, no,
and you
sir.
ain't the dude from For Life. You daddy and you husband.
Nah,
and I
no
need
doubt,
X, Y,
no
and Z. I
doubt.
don't care about nothing that you got going on TV.
Nah, that's what's up, though. Nah, we want to definitely thank you for coming through the A Bridge podcast.
Appreciate it, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For
thank
real,
you, man.
man.
Thanks for having me.
And, you know, everybody, please subscribe, like, and go on abridgepodcast.com. You know what I mean? Become a member. Join the conversation. You know what I mean? It's different levels to it. You know what I mean? But we want to thank everybody for tuning in. And again, man, you know, salute to the Democratic Party, man. You know what I mean? We got the dude out of there. You heard? Yo, it's a wrap. We out of here. Peace.